or Jeff, no problem. Again, my name is Jim Fullan. I'm a lifelong resident of Clinton. I've been employed with the fire department for 31 years, and I'd like to address the mayor and the city council by reading a letter in behalf of the rank and file members of your fire department. So thank you for the opportunity to do that. Dear Mayor Holmes and council members, this letter comes to you on behalf of the rank and file members of the Clinton Fire Department. It is in regards to the recent decision by our city council to cut $1 million from our city budget. Heads from various departments have been directed to cut their respective budgets accordingly to share the burden of this significant budget reduction. The fire department's portion is $300,000. Although we are officially speaking only on behalf of our members, we can be certain that the concerns presented in this letter are shared by our fellow city departments and their personnel. We recognize the reality of the economic difficulties facing our city. The purpose of this letter is not to argue the need for fiscal correction. However, this is a crisis that we did not create, but are being called upon to correct. The purpose, then, of this letter is to offer perspective from those on whom this burden has been placed and its potential effect on the fire department, other departments, and the community. This is also an appeal for consideration regarding alternative actions that may be pursued to correct the financial dilemma that we are facing. Our job as firefighters is to save lives and protect property. We wear many hats, requiring a broad range of skills. We respond to emergencies of every conceivable nature. Danger is inherent to our profession. Job stress is significant mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically. And due to the nature of our work, there is a strong bond among our members that is difficult to describe. It's difficult to describe as well the collective shock of our membership at the abrupt and drastic budget directive that has been laid in our lap without prior word or warning. We have been presented with budget-cutting options, including job cuts, numerous demotions, and station closings. As of last week, we've dropped our minimum manning from 11 to 10. We've been directed to close Lion Station if someone is ill or injured requiring a sick day, and we will run with 9 men. This is a dangerous precedent. Our personnel are already stretched dangerously thin, and our staffing levels have steadily decreased over the years, while call volume has significantly increased. Our safety, as well as the safety of our citizens, will be significantly compromised as a result of these measures. This being said, we know the measures must be taken, or that measures must be taken to deal with our current financial difficulties. We want to do our part to help ease the financial burden our city faces. Our concern, however, is that we have not been afforded any consideration with respect to this budget problem and prospective solutions. For example, the unacknowledged elephant in the room is the $4.5 million EMS billing settlement. Those charged have been exonerated, yet we are still saddled with the $4.5 million debt. We're told an internal investigation is followed and that it has been completed. We assume all charges have been lifted. If all charges have been lifted, can any of the costs be recovered? If the council agreed prematurely to settle due to misinformation given to them, is there insurance coverage to recover some of the money lost? There is no shame in admitting mistakes in judgment, but simply to pass the burden of those mistakes on those who have faithfully served this community and in a way that compromises city safety is a serious matter. These sudden reductions and the manner in which they've been presented to us raise great concerns among our members for our own safety and for the safety of the citizens of Clinton. They also raise serious concerns regarding the level of support we have and can expect in the future from our mayor and city council. We have been afforded no warning and have been abruptly handed the burden of fixing the problem not of our making. We beseech you, therefore, to reconsider the proposed course of action presented and to allow for other ideas and options to be considered in order to achieve the desired goal of financial stability. We are willing to work with you to help restore fiscal integrity. We only ask that it be done in a more thoughtful, open, and prudent manner. with the end goal of the safety and security of the good citizens of our beloved city. Respectfully in your service, the rank and file members of your local fire department. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.